Our final speaker tonight is someone who is known to many of us who appreciate an understanding of young people in leadership in the political spectrum. I also want to share with you that we owe a debt of gratitude to our final speaker and to her beautiful family because they were instrumental in establishing our sister city relationship with Alexandria, Egypt. And there's a lot that goes into that, and most of it is faith and love and family. Our next speaker is someone who's known as one of the most excellent judges on the judicial bench here in Cleveland in the Common Pleas. She learned her work ethic by studying at John Carroll University as well as at Case Western Reserve. But she will credit her parents mostly for who she is today. We're proud of her because she's an amazing judge, lawyer, woman, leader, and someone who inspires people, but also because in 2016 she became, here in Cleveland, Ohio, the first elected Egyptian judge in the history of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Judge Sherrie Miday.
My name is Sherrie Miday, and I have the honor of serving the residents of Cuyahoga County as a Common Pleas Court judge. The Common Pleas Court is responsible for the fair, impartial, and timely resolution of civil cases as well as felony criminal cases. I was elected in 2016, and yes, like President Simperman said, I made history here in Cuyahoga County with the support of our community as the first Egyptian American elected in the history of the United States. It's not about me. It's about this community that my parents immigrated to in the mid-70s. This community welcomed my parents with open arms. My father is a Coptic Orthodox priest. And I don't know if you've ever seen a Coptic Orthodox priest, and you'll see him tomorrow. He'll be on the interfaith panel. But it's the traditional Orthodox garb, and he wears the traditional black robe with a big cross and a big beard. And he looks like an intimidating person, but he is the kindest man that you'll ever meet. And I really hope that you all have the opportunity to meet him tomorrow. They came here as young adults, 26 years old. My mother was 5 months pregnant with my brother. And there was a growing Coptic community here in Cleveland, about 40 families, and they requested that they wanted to continue their faith in this town that they found so welcoming. And so they requested from the late Pope Shenouda of the Coptic Orthodox Church that he send a priest, and my father was tapped to be that person. And he's been here ever since. And from 40 families, it grew to about 600 families now in Northeast Ohio. Just a beautiful community that everybody feels welcome here in Cleveland. And it's that community and the community at large that helped me make history and pave the way for other immigrant children who have dreams and aspirations, and they know that it can be accomplished. My parents raised my brother and me with the importance of the Coptic Orthodox faith, the love of our motherland, Egypt, and the privilege of being American citizens. They taught us that with hard work and determination that we could accomplish anything. It's very significant when I tell you that when I went to my parents after 16 years of practicing law and said, I want to run for judge. And they said, well, what does that mean? And I said, you know, I have to run countywide, Cuyahoga County, 1.2 million residents. And I have to run a campaign and beat an opponent. And they said, you just tell us what needs to be done and we'll get it done together. I say that because in Egypt, in our sister city, Alexandria, who I would love to work with in changing this, in Egypt, out of 16,000 appointed judges, there are 71 that are women. And that number is very discouraging, and it's discouraging to the woman that has ambition and has aspirations to ascend to the bench. Being the first elected in the United States, I hope gives women in Egypt and around the world the belief that we can do this, that we can do anything that our male counterparts can do, that we can do it with grace and with dignity and with confidence. And that's what the community here in Cleveland taught me. Most remarkable in my campaign for judge was how the ethnic communities came together and embraced me and embraced my candidacy. Regardless of race, religion, or political affiliation, we made history together. The world around us is changing, and we are the change agents. First-generation children of immigrants, all generations of immigrants, are adding to the landscape of this beautiful country. Establishing these partnerships with our sister cities reminds us that our heritage and our culture and our upbringing are the reasons for our success. I'm proud that Alexandria, Egypt is the sister city of my hometown of Cleveland. And yes, my father was instrumental in building this relationship when, again, the late Pope Shenouda of the Coptic Orthodox Church came and met with the mayor of Cleveland. My hope for you all is that you enjoy our beautiful Cleveland and that you experience our rich cultural heritage and that we develop strong and lasting relationships with each of you. And I welcome you to the Court of Common Pleas. We're right here downtown. If you're here for an extended period of time, you're more than welcome. I'm on the 20th floor of the Justice Center. I'm sure Joe or anyone from Global Cleveland can guide you to where we are, and I would love to share this experience with you. Thank you all.